you just... Yeah, so that's exactly what I said. You just got to call him. And...
Stay still. People need to be searched.
Yeah.
I was naughty last week.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know. Yep.
Think you're clever, do you, buddy? Huh?
Stop it! I can't take it anymore! Personal space! Look it up!
Stick around.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
That is not close.
Yeah, I did that. I'll behave! No, no, she's in the kitchen, right? Yes, I did. It's in the kitchen.
I have anger and
I've got a feeling you're ready to fight back for London.
Yo, you with DedSec? Hype, I need your help.
We'll do our best. What seems to be the matter?
Albion snatched my best mate. Without papers, innit? They're gonna get fucking deported.
Not to worry. At this point, springing people from Albion's grasp is child's play for us.
Nah, thing is, fam, my mate will just get picked up again later. No docs, remember? We need fakes. Like bare peng stuff like what Clan Kelly swags off. Biometric in that.
All right, no time for chit-chat then.
Yeah, thanks. Help a sister out and I'll owe you big time. Know what I mean? Oh, your sweater's up close.
try anything you like. Do you hear me?
Back off. Keep out of this.
Yeah, personal space. Look it up.
There's only one way out, you.
Albion guards are in service of the state. Respect their authority.
This is an Albion checkpoint.
This is Albion's primary communications hub, but there's more security here than there is around the Royal Meth stash. You should start by destroying their encryptors. If your hacking skills are up to snuff, dominating a combat drone or two could help.
I understand.
Useless flap of skin.
Yeah.
Get on the ground. Do it.
Imagine the possibilities.
Code 3. Closest units proceed to alarm location.
Ready for action.
Sierra 4-2, Sierra 4-2, this is Control. An alarm has been activated near you. Survey the area. Over. Whatever set off the alarm must be nearby.
Your friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
Well, that's motivating. Let's go, Bags.
Oh.
That was strange.
Did you hear that?
One down. What's next?
You can't win. Stand down. Nice try. All clear here. Moving on. Right, this ends now.
That's it for the encryptors. You can now upload the virus using the central antenna.
Right. Okay.
Eyes open. Come on. Tell people there's a gun. Too scared to fight.
Show yourself! He'll see you.
Here we go.
I'm reading incoming drones.
They're mist drones.
No, these aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you.
I've lost sight of them. They've got me pinned!
Staying down.
Engaging target.
The virus upload won't continue until you get back to the antenna.
Fuck you, pig.
Your friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
Well, that's motivating. Let's go, Bags.
Give up. We might go easy. I know you're here somewhere. What was that? You want to get yourself killed?
Maybe I can do this.
That was definitely something.
Here we go.
I'm reading incoming drones.
They're mist drones.
No, these aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you.
Deployed to arrest the suspect.
Boris, grenade!
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
So it's up to me then. Strike back at the man.
The suspect.
Drone, initiate search.
They could be anywhere.
Searching perimeter. Target remains undetected.
In here.
Trespasser may have fled.
Searching perimeter. Target remains undetected.
I'm getting shot at here! I've been hit! Dropping a frag! Oh, that's a cute trick. Frag grenade out!
I'm going to check it out.
Well, that's the end of that harassment campaign. Our prospects should be quite pleased by that. We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
If you ever need anything from me, and I mean anything, just say the word.
Best thing you could do is pay it forward, right? Join DedSec. Grow the movement.
You never ask.
Dispatch, deploying drones.
Okay, here we go.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Don't tell me it's Themis.
No, these aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you.
I'm getting shot at.
payload's about half done.
That's it! Hurry up!
Security breach. Drone being
A beautiful fucking sight.
That's it for Themis, fam. No coming back from this.
Yes, the lights are lovely. I suggest you leave before someone gets the bright idea to turn yours off.
Any luck yet? Fuck! They're up and vanished.
Cass's plan to use drones driven by some social algorithm to dispense justice has backfired. Do you think he's actually read any of those Greek myths he's named his drones after?
What's to stop the next plan, and the one after that? Cass is the real problem here. We have to figure out a way to stop him.
Cass is practically untouchable right now. He has the drones, the army, the people's support. Half of this city thinks DedSec are terrorists. If we go against him head on, there's no proving them wrong.
So we take the people's support away, fam? Bags and me have some thoughts on what we gotta do. You lot better come in for a briefing.
Albion confirms that the explosions seen in the skies over London were indeed an Albion drone project that was sabotaged by the DedSec insurgency. In an exclusive interview with GBB Radio 1, Albion founder and CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
Truth is, the supposed freedom fighters of DedSec have made London less free. That drone project was meant to replace Albion boots on the ground, let the city get back to normal, but now I can't in good conscience stand my people down. That's not how I lead.
Cass went on to implore listeners to treat any suspected DedSec operatives as terrorists and to immediately report them to Albion.
This is the worst case of male tears I've ever seen. Playing the victim because we wanted to stand up for ourselves.
And it's working. Sorry, that was too cheerful. Sadly, it's working. Too sad?
It's what he does.
scares the shit out of people, then swoops in and plays the hero. We've got to show them what he really is.
So that's his weakness, his image. If we shatter that, he falls apart.
Yeah, a couple of us had a thought about that, actually. Bagley, kick it.
This is Claire Waters, political dissident and podcaster, reported missing after teasing a salacious upcoming episode. Sadly, it never aired, so all we have is this.
On the next episode of Buccaneer Radio, I'm chatting with someone from deep inside Nigel Cass's inner circle. He's promised me something that will expose Cass as the tyrant I know he is. This is gonna blow the roof right off White Tower. See you next week, pirates.
Nigel would have spun that interview if it was spinnable. If he went after Waters for it, that tape's a smoking gun.
We've got to have it.
Claire was known to broadcast out of Freight 1. You should begin searching there. Claire Waters appears to be an equal opportunity muckslinger. Albion is her target of choice, but she's railed against tech genius Sky Larson, SIRS, and Plan Kelly. Opinionated, isn't she?
Not for long. We're kindred spirits. If we pool our resources, we could really take it to those in power.
She's been digging in Cass's shit for a while. If what she has isn't enough to squeeze his bollocks in a vice...
Spread your fucking arms.
Claire used to broadcast from somewhere around here. That's all I've got, I'm afraid. Bloody analog technology.
No time to waste. Stands to reason if we found her, then any enemies she's made can find her too. No, this isn't fucking right. They killed her and left her to rot. Just for speaking her mind. Oh, bastards.
I'd love to listen to you moan all day, but perhaps investigating her murder would be a better use of our time.
You got that right, Bagley. And when we do, we find them and make them pay. Let's see what we've got. Footprints. A lot of them, Bagley.
Several individuals. Boots rather than shoes. One with a tread unique to a certain paramilitary supplier. I think it's from their autumn collection.
And they likely supply Albion with... This graffiti seems a bit much, don't you think, Bagley?
Claire did release several podcasts critical of Clan Kelly, which you'd think they'd be used to by now. They're a criminal gang, they shouldn't expect flowers and thank you notes.
If this is a warning to... We need to get anything we can off this tablet, Bagley. The murderers took everything else.
Tablet unlocked. Claire seems to have logged conversations on it.
You're listening to The Bug.
May cause nausea, vomiting and headaches.
Okay, you've agreed to speak on the record. You are an intelligence technician at Albion and work closely with Nigel Cass, correct, Mr...?
Just you. I can't believe I'm doing this. If they were to find out.
I know. Only have to step outside to see how Albion treats people. What do you have for us?
Proof that Nigel Cass was complicit in the bombings.
What? But that's... Here, transfer it to this secure storage drive. How solid is this information?
It's a recording of him talking to some...
Security, drop your weapons!
You can't do this!
Gather all her equipment and get it to the carousel. You, take that wall, then get rid of this phone. She can stay here. Gang vengeance is an horrible crime, ain't it?
Fuck me. Cass sent a squad of goons for Claire and that other bloke. That recording's gotta be the real deal. Bastard knew about the bombings.
Albion must have Claire's equipment then, along with the audio file evidence.
This is it. Everything we need to bury Nigel fucking Cass. He thought he could get away with what he did to Claire, to that whistleblower, to everyone. We're gonna remind him what justice really means. That Albion knobhead said Carousel. I bet you it's Carousel Plaza, Albion's propaganda centre.
Sounds like as good a place as any to start looking. The stolen evidence is here somewhere. Watch out, Albion security is thicker than whoever cleaned up that crime scene. There's also a lot of them around.
I'm not of a mind to go easy on those Albion wankers after what we... Saw at Freight 1. Bring them on.
Yes, well, let's focus on finding Claire's equipment, shall we?
Shut down that drone.
You're in trouble now. Returning to dock. Searching drone. Begin sector search. Commencing search. Dumbass.
Weapons ready.
You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
On the way to apprehend the suspect.
Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
Can't imagine that's pleasant. Let's finish what they started.
Forceful intervention.
Search protocols engaged. Target will be apprehended. Nothing here. Redirecting.
Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures.
Target resistance.
You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
My fucking ears!
Stop letting up! Taking fire! Suspect injured! I know you're there.
Calling in attack drone.
Get to cover! Shit, they'll get away! Stop them! I'm checking now.
Look around. They were here. I'm approaching. Cover me.
Getting behind cover!
Gated.
Let's fucking die!
Come on.
Dispatch, send me reinforcements. Drones are on their way to the suspect.
I know you're there!
You're outmatched.
Bloody Muppet, is that the best you've got?
Being shot at here!
You're hard!
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
Honestly, I'd rather be dead than in prison. Have you seen those uniforms?
You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
from there. Oh.
Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
To be fair, they were doing crimes.
I don't mean to alarm you, but one of your cohorts has been violently kidnapped. Actually, maybe I do mean to alarm you.
Shit.
Lucky for you, I was able to track down a likely suspect in the few seconds it took you to formulate that angry grunt. She's an avowed enemy of DedSec with a personal grudge against us. Finding her should lead us to our operative.
Piss easy. I got this.
You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
Deploying drones to apprehend the suspect.
Position. Releasing frag grenade!
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
Fine, but there's still a job to do. We'll cry about that later.
Bugger off!
you're here somewhere.
You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
Thought I had.
Watch it!
Target resisting arrest. Using restraining measures.
Target is firing!
Come on, out with you!
Fuck me.
I'd rather not kill you today. Hard my batty.
Suspect's injured.
You're not getting out of this. Reloading. Get back here.
Suspects reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile. Moving to the hostile's location. Over. No sign of the target. Over.
Persons shall be flagged for investigation.
Search units disengage. This search is pointless.
Investigation.
Searching for target.
You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact. Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
Ugh, useless. All right, it's all on me then.
You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
Throwing grenade!
Give up, will you?
That's it! I need vehicles on our suspect! Run to cover! Suspect's injured!
That was Albion's automated propaganda hub you've thrown a spanner into. Ostensibly for broadcasting safety notifications to nearby optics, really all it does is bombard them with propaganda. Or rather, it did.
There's no way else!
Come out so I can kill you already.
Pinned down!
Sending in drone.
Come in, dispatch. Drones are en route to suspect.
Not good. Not fucking good.
Target resisting arrest. Using restraining measures.
Fuck! I'm on my own!
Well, I know you're listening. Let's talk.
We told you the Prime Minister would turn you down. Brits love to see private military contractors on foreign streets, but not their own.
He's a fool. This whole city, this whole country's collapsing. The military's held together with duct tape. Police are running scared.
Someone has to save the people, Nigel. Someone strong.
They do. And I've already worked it out. The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tac teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
You're forgetting something.
And I'll get you access to filament, as agreed. Now go away.
Now scarf her or they'll kill you for sure. Has a voice that makes you want to snap his smug bollocks in a pencil case, doesn't he? And Zero Day knew just which strings to pull to get what they wanted, didn't they?
Yeah, no, I told him that. Yeah. Oh my god, I know. Albion officers are employed to ensure safety for all. Respect their authority and comply.
London, you've been lied to. Nigel Cass and his Albion peacekeepers intend to permanently control this city.
The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tac teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
Nigel Cass collaborated with a terrorist to bomb this city. Then, he set up an orbital drone program called Themis that will target you based on your stolen data.
I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis.
I've given you the truth. Do as you will. Actually, fuck that. Resist.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
Well, well.
Haha.
Look who's out and about.
Yeah, well, can't lock myself away from the world forever. Got a lot to make up for, don't I? Besides, you sorry lot need all the help you can get. Check it.
Hey!
Fucking wankers!
I suppose we can't expect Albion to go quietly.
Sent that to every news outlet I could think of. They're gonna...
I doubt this is the reaction you were expecting, but Nigel Cass is in the news again.
Shit. He's gone off the deep end. He's liable to take it to the streets in his state.
We have no choice. We have to get to White Tower and stop him.
Mate, Nigel's got a private bunker under this place where he liked to tweak his toys. I'll bet he's barricaded himself down here. Won't be anyone but the true believers around the compound.
Then we'll have to take him down now.
Luckily, his reinforcements are limited to whoever's faffing about nearby.
They're trying to...
Wow, okay. Well, they won't be waking up. Oh, believe me, it won't be in your lifetime.
volume. It is illegal to distract others with disruptive noise. 5 humans will be distracted. Scanning the area.
All clear. Moving on.
Everything into your finder. Drone, perform search.
Searching the area. Nothing so far.
Search the sector.
This area is clear. Keep moving. It's still looking.
Men and women of Albion, your true enemy has finally shown its face.
I don't see anything yet.
It's masked.
Find the suspect.
But what more can we expect of cowards?
Drone,
Dead.
initiate search protocol.
Come to destroy the one man aim to resist their tyranny. Who do you think Project Themis would have targeted?
That takes care of security. You can now access the elevator to the bunker.
Certainly not too far out.
Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation. Entering combat mode. Engaging target.
So you've come to end it, have you, DedSec? But haven't you figured it out yet? What our mutual acquaintance 0 Days set in motion? My inevitable reign and your downfall. This is how it will always end. The natural order of people. Like me and people like you. I am the law. Come down. Let me show you.
Your weapons are useless against that drone Cass is wearing. Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations. Cass has called in reinforcements. What a surprise.
You've ruined my plans, DedSec, but only temporarily.
Think that's a clever trick?
I'll rid the city of you once and for all.
Points revealed. The EMP worked. Fire away. The first EMP station is depleted. Power up the next one with a network bypass.
More forces incoming. Check your tail.
What you see is the future, the evolution of security enforcement. You will not stand in my way.
Drones deployed to arrest the suspect.
The EMP weakens the drone's armor. Attack. The drone's shielding is back online. Power up another EMP station.
Heads up. He's called in reinforcements.
Your fight is futile. They won't even thank you. All your efforts, all your sacrifice, for nothing.
Your weapons are useless against that drone Cass is wearing. Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations. Cass has called in reinforcements. What a surprise.
You've ruined my plans, DedSec, but only temporarily. I'll rid the city of you once.
Point revealed. The EMP worked. Fire away. The first EMP station is depleted. Power up the next one with a network bypass.
More forces incoming. Check your tail.
What you see is the future, the evolution of security enforcement. You will not stand in my way.
Throw out the targets. It's running.
The EMP weakened the drone's armor. Attack.
What the hell?
The drone's shielding is back online. Power up another EMP station.
Heads up. He's called in reinforcements.
We're in serious trouble now.
The fight is futile. They won't even thank you.
This one's spent. Reloading.
There's only one way this ends.
All your effort, all your
Your weapons are useless against that drone Cass is wearing. Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations. Cass has called in reinforcements. What a surprise.
You've ruined my plans, DedSec, but only temporarily. I'll rid the city of you once and for all.
Back up!
Weak points revealed. The EMP worked. Fire away.
Let's get this thing hooked. Please!
The first EMP station is depleted. Power up the next one with a network bypass.
More forces incoming. Check your tail.
What you see is the future, the evolution of security enforcement. You will not stand in my way.
Making this worse. Running to cover!
Bloody muppet! Is that the best you've got?
Dispatch, deploying drone swapper and suspect.
The EMP weakened the drone's armor. Attack. Your weapons are useless against that drone Cass is wearing. Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations. Cass has called in reinforcements. What a surprise.
You've ruined my plans, DedSec, but only temporarily.
Reloading.
I'll rid the city of you once and for all.
Shut out here!
Weak points revealed. The EMP worked. Fire away. The first EMP station is depleted. Power up the next one with a network bypass.
More forces incoming. Check your tail.
What you see is the future, the evolution of security enforcement. You will not stand in my way!
Was right there, a mint clever. Ugh.
That'll teach you.
The EMP weakened the drone's armor. Attack. Shielding is back online. Power up another EMP station.
Heads up. He's called in reinforcements.
Your fight is futile. They won't even thank you. All your efforts, all your sacrifice, for nothing.
Oh my god! This is completely tense up! What do I do?
Deployed to arrest the suspect.
Your weapons are useless against that drone Cass is wearing. Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations. Cass has called in reinforcements. What a surprise.
You've ruined my plans, DedSec, but only temporarily. I'll rid the city of you once and for all.
Weak points revealed. The EMP worked. Fire away. The first EMP station is depleted. Power up the next one with a network bypass.
More forces incoming. Check your tail.
What you see is the future, the evolution of security enforcement. You will not stand in my way!
The EMP weakened the drone's armor. Attack! The drone's shielding is back online. Power up another EMP station.
Heads up. He's called in reinforcements.
Your fight is futile. They won't even thank you! All your effort, all your sacrifice, for nothing.
Your weapons are useless against that drone Cass is wearing. Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations. Cass has called in reinforcements. What a surprise.
You've ruined my plans, DedSec, but only temporarily.
Weak points revealed. EMP worked. Fire away. The first EMP station is depleted. Power up the next one with a network bypass.
More forces incoming. Check your tail.
What you see is the future, the evolution of security enforcement.
You're outmatched.
You will not stand in my way!
This is a nightmare.
Drones are on their way to the suspect.
EMP weakened the drone's armor. Attack!
Put a stop to this.
The drone's shielding is back online. Power up another EMP station.
Heads up. He's called in reinforcements.
Your fight is futile. They won't even thank you! All your effort, all your sacrifice, for nothing!
can't do this. Check their last known position.
Did you not hear Bagley? Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations.
Drone's been deployed to apprehend the suspect.
This is your chance to do some damage. Don't waste time.
Let's get this over with.
Time to end this.
I will make London great again. I'm impressed. Think your little resistance is ready to be London's protectors?
More ready than you ever were.
Oh, it's a thankless burden. And the people will hate you for it in the end. Even when it's for their own bloody good.
I think we'll let the people decide what's good for them.
There it is. DedSec's fatal flaw. Your faith in people. You recruit all types, don't you, straight off the streets. Well, I used to have faith in people, too. I got a good man killed once.
Well, that strikes Nigel Cass off the list. Shame. I think he would have made a smashing 0 day.
We have plenty of work still to do. Cass may be gone, but Albion won't disappear.
I can handle this.
Not too bad for a first go. I do say so myself.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec...
Really?
Oi, you put down a mad dog.
To what do we owe the visit, Hamish? You're not thinking of joining, are you?
Nah, mate. Gotta maintain my free agent status. Not enough booby traps in this place. Still, I'm glad we linked up. Don't know who else would have had the bollocks to take on Cass. Losing their psycho cult leader is gonna hurt Albion, no doubt. But trust me, fam, they won't pack it in so easily. Hope DedSec's got some fight left in it.
That made my day.
Go, go!
Now there's something you don't see every day.
Inspector Caitlin Lau, socializing with outlaws. Now this is a first.
I'm only human. And we've got a lot to celebrate. Cass finally got what was coming to him. And with Mary gone, the Kellys are on the back foot for once. DedSec is making it hard to be a bad guy in London.
Nout. Taking a break from the dark web contract game, I see.
A well-deserved one. Since we teamed up, the corporate class are thinking twice about fucking with London. See what happened to Castlehaven pissing in their trousers. The tide is turning, mate. Keep fighting, and I'll fight along with you. Laters.
That's a new one for me. Very cool.
You're the best. No, you're the best. No, you.
Keep it up!
Enough, Malik. I have to say, just...
My one source of entertainment? I'll give you a hint. Voice, catchy name, bit of a drama queen. Or did you just forget that you haven't actually found Zero Day? You looked at Albion, Sirs, the Kellys, even Sky Bloody Larson. Have you ever considered that instead of looking outside, you should be looking in?
We have a problem. Come talk to me.
Good day.
Sorry to spoil the party, but we have an uninvited guest in the DedSec network. They're downloading all the tech we've acquired to a remote device labeled Drill Britannia.
What the hell?
DedSec. The name is Zero Day. We've met before, in a past life. This city needed a villain, and you were perfect for the part. Now I have you playing a different role. While you've been running around trying to save this city, you've actually been arming us for a war. But then, it isn't always for us to know the role we play. And sometimes, once we've played it, our role is to die.
It's Zero Day. They took everything.
Here's where I would remind you that I've been trying to warn you about the Zero Day threat, if I was an unfeeling machine.
Shut up and trace that signal, now!
I can't pinpoint the origin of the commands, but the admin accessed the drive through an IP range dedicated to autonomous vehicles. I have a general geolocation for it, and I suggest you make a visit now.
Seriously, what fucking around like this?
I've sent you the general location of the zero-day hacker signal. As I said, I don't have their specific coordinates, so you'll have to search the area. Good luck and Godspeed.
Thank you, sweetie.
Now that is interesting.
Press button A.
We need to pull you off your tail for now. Are you ready to fight?
Always.
It was a rhetorical question.
Do you want me to break your fucking... legs?
The people!
You're close to the origin point of the signal that hacked our network. The origin of the hacker's signal is really close now. It'll be coming from a van.
Right. Let's find the van and drag the fucker out of it.
The van is driverless, but it does seem to be protected by armed drones. So, new plan, keep close enough to it while I trace the controlling signal.
Fine, but if I die, I'm blaming you.
I'll be sure to pass that on with your remains.
Drones are on their way to the suspect.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Moving inbound to hostile.
Suspect cleared the checkpoint.
Engaging target.
Control, there's been an accident. Over.
Neutralizing hostile target.
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
Target has crossed the checkpoint.
Neutralizing hostile target. Engaging hostile target.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over.
Engaging target.
Not safe.
I thought you understood our partnership. You go out into the field, risking life, limb, and liberty, and I do hard bits. But I can't do hard bits if you don't stay close enough to the target. Look, I'll even mark its new location on your map. Oh, thank you, Bagley. You're so clever and kind to do everything for me. Oh, you're welcome, random operative.
Be advised, we are on the trail.
Right. Your teammate won't be completing their operation so much as they'll be needing one.
Thank God for free healthcare. Suppose.
I thought you understood our partnership. You go out into the field, risking life, limb, and liberty, and I do hard bits. But I can't do hard bits if you don't stay close enough to the target. Look, I'll even mark its new location on your map. Oh, thank you, Bagley. You're so clever and kind to do everything for me. Oh, you're welcome, random operative.
Come in, dispatch. Drones are en route to suspect. We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
Engaging target.
Preparing to intercept vehicle.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Auto drive now and then.
Suspect has exited the vehicle. Over.
Stop!
Received. We are in pursuit.
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately. Danger.
Immobilize that vehicle.
Engaging hostile target.
Received. We are trailing the target.
Hostile target. Engaging target.
Driving into the vehicle. Over. Control, this driver is causing fucking mayhem. Target is no longer in the vehicle. Over.
Neutralizing hostile target.
All units force this suspect to stop.
Control, I've lost the target.
I thought you understood our partnership. You go out into the field, risking life, limb, and liberty, and I do hard bits. But I can't do hard bits if you don't stay close enough to the target. Look, I'll even mark its new location on your map. Oh, thank you, Bagley. You're so clever and kind to do everything for me. Oh, you're welcome, random operative.
Returning to central operations. Drones deployed to arrest the suspect.
Auto drive now enabled.
Engaging hostile target.
Control, we are still on the suspect. Over.
Target just went through a checkpoint. Over.
Going in for a tactical ram.
Engaging hostile target.
Eyes on suspect. They crossed the checkpoint. I'm in pursuit of the target. Ready to ram the vehicle. Over.
Auto drive now enabled.
Units, prepare to stop the vehicle. Pursuing the target. Over.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
All units, we are after the suspect.
Trace complete. The signal controlling the van originated in the Stockwell war bunker. Good chance that's where Zero Day has been operating this whole time. If so, they certainly have a flair for the dramatic.
I mean, that's just another way of saying arsehole. Send me the coordinates.
If we find anything.
Don't need this.
Off! I can't be seen with you.
Now, let's see what we've got. Do you have it? Yeah, I'm not. All right, get the fuck out. All right. Deep breath. I've had it. Deep breath. Degenerate!
suspect. All suspects reported near your location. Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
You're near the Stockwell bunker, potential hideout of the evil universe DedSec that calls themselves Zero Day.
No sign of the target. Over.
Search units, disengage. This search is pointless.
You know what I think about automation? I'll tell you what I think about automation.
The elevator that descends into the Zero-Day bunker is guarded by a strange security system, some sort of copycat game. You'll need to solve it to gain access to the lower level. Ouch. Don't say I didn't warn you. Well, I'd be careful not to muck it up next time. No pressure.
I hate to moan about plot holes, but this tech's not from World War II. Where's it from, do you think?
Not the most inviting clubhouse, is it? Judging from the security above, I'd expect some unorthodox defense measures.
Humanity's forgotten its name.
Shit.
Yeah, I think I'd describe this place as a lair. If I find a cape made out of skin, I am out.
True change has always come from destruction. When we worship machines, we become machines. Technology should serve humanity, not replace it.
There's something weird up ahead. I'm gonna go check it out. So I think we found the little man behind the zero-day curtain, minus the little man. Bagley, you see anything?
It's, not authorized? How can it be not authorized?
What? Why not?
Apparently I can't say. Can I say this is really fucking annoying? Oh, well, there's that at least.
Someone's scrambling up.
This is a fucked up level of detail.
Zero Day has reverse engineered Themis drones. Could they have their own private fleet? Zero Day has a backdoor into Filament, that deep surveillance supercomputer Malik was so concerned about. This is the Bagley source code, a copy of my brain from Broker Tech, code we acquired in Sky Larson's lab. Zero Day appears to be running the chip tracking tech we acquired from Mary Kelly. Now, what do you suppose they're doing with it?
Fuck me sideways.
Clearly, DedSec has been unwittingly nicking toys for Zero Day. I'm detecting some devices over in the crash pad that could fill in some details.
Ouch, that looks like a stinger, eh? Oh, ease up, please. Let him breathe. Our very own Guy Fawkes. It's the wrong mask, though.
Fuck you. We didn't set that bomb. We defused it.
Even if I was inclined to believe a DedSec insurgent, do you think it really matters at all?
Since when does Albion get to play judge, jury, and executioner? You have no jurisdiction in London.
Oh, I do now. Listen up. Get all your units to move in and lock down the city. Provide medical aid. Help the injured. And guns out. Let's make it look good for the fucking cameras. Understand?
Well, well, if I were a bet in AI, I'd say Nigel Cass had advanced knowledge.
It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Breakups are hard.
Is London burning?
Parts of it.
Then I've held up my end. Release the filament code.
One of your DedSec squad, he stopped the Parliament bomb. I was rather counting on that one, to be honest.
This is still the largest terror attack in London's history. If you can't work with that...
Oh, I'll work with it. But the deal is off.
Do you know who you're fucking with, Mr. Cass?
I know you set off bombs across the city and fucked your friends. I don't know what mischief you'll get up to with a big girl toy like Filament. Cleaner this way, love.
She's running! Get! Sabine's been Zero Day. That means she betrayed everyone and killed Dalton. Wait, weren't they like... Oh, gross.
Explains why she wiped my memory. There's a lot to unpack here, but more pressingly, I've pinpointed where Drool Britannia is running. That console right over there.
Found Rule Britannia. Looks like a CTOS patch, and it's huge. I'm not sure I can stop it.
No one can stop it. That's the whole point. So... impressed?
Depends. What's this Rule Britannia thing do?
It's society's big wipe. While DedSec runs around fixing bugs, I'm deleting the source code. Frying the hardware too. All of it. It's actually a beautiful thing you've done by helping to steal all that tech.
Yeah. So beautiful, you built an actual evil lair to plan it from. So when does the rest of Zero Day get here?
Oh, it's just me. I learned very early on that no one was willing to make real sacrifice for change. In the end, history's actors work alone.
Oh, the words ego and maniac are coming to mind?
Ouch. I had hoped you might at least understand why I did it. Why we recruits. I am sorry. But once again, DedSec has outlived its usefulness.
Spread out!
Millions will suffer today. It's an honor to die among them.
Search the area!
Stop right at me. Sabine's knocked me in with a bunch of Albion decks. Please help me. Help, please.
I need time to crack the security system and open the blast doors. Try to survive until the process is complete.
Yeah. Batley, Sabine's knocked me in with a bunch of Albion decks. Please help me. Help, please.
I need time to crack the security system and open the blast doors. Try to survive until the process is complete.
Yeah, duh.
Oh, what's that? Right.
Draw out the targets.
Just give up, will you? Get through there.
Fire!
Jesus fucking Christ!
I've unlocked the doors. I suggest you make a swift and safe escape. You'll need to find another exit. Albion has dispatched personnel to intercept operatives across the city.
How many of these dickheads are there?
You're not going to escape. They're hit!
Fuck's sake, get out of my arse, you pricks! It's invite only!
Moving in. They went that way. Find them.
Come on.
Shit, this is fucking bad.
Shooting! Are you ready?
Big shot out here!
You can't hide from me.
You'll need to find another exit. Albion has dispatched personnel to intercept operatives across the city.
How many of these dickheads are there?
Hey, you!
Show yourself!
I saw you!
Need your brother!
Christ's sake,
Way less easy.
I need reinforcements!
Fuck me, that was intense, but I escaped.
Yes, brilliant work.
These Albion cunts are all the way up my fucking ass here. Are we fucked?
They tried grabbing me at a checkpoint. We need to regroup.
Sabina's leaked your locations to Albion. All operatives are currently compromised. I suggest you all lay low and avoid any large groups. I'll send you a low-key meeting spot.
Stand by.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled.
See, we're going to ram the target. Immobilizing the suspect.
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Danger.
Where's our suspect? Over.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled.
I realise this is a difficult distinction for a vicious mammal like you to grasp, but there is such a thing as being too violent.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled.
Surrender yourself. Failure will result in extreme measures.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled.
In extreme measures. Cease and desist, or you will be restrained. Warning, continuing unlawful activity will result in arrest.
Auto drive now enabled.
Failure to comply will result in forceful inspection. Engaging hostile target. Neutralizing hostile target.
There's no winning, mate.
Your friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
They'll be fine. Come on, let's go.
Well, so much for the first law of robotics.
Shit, what the fuck's going on here, Bagley?
I'm not sure, but I secured an alternate location for an emergency. You're it. Ready to go?
Hell yes. Bagley, did everyone get the meeting point coordinates?
Securing a single safe location was impossible, so I sent you all to different ones.
Yes, I feel very safe in this shipping container.
I'm in an actual scrapyard, so, you know.
If you're all quite finished complaining about the precise manner in which I saved your ingrate asses, let's get on with the briefing.
This is serious.
London, this is Zero Day. Nice to finally meet. Those little bombings a few months back were my way of saying hello. Now we'll really get to know each other. All that technology you've texting your nan, driving your car, pumping your heart. It's all about to turn against you. Tonight, your modern world will become a living hell. I don't expect you to understand this, but what I'm doing is good. Destruction is always the cure.
Right. Pay attention, everyone. This is big. I've uncovered what the Drill Britannia patch is for. It's for me. Zero Day, aka Sabine, is using a Bagley OS update that will allow me and all other Bagleys to simultaneously access any vulnerable systems connected to CTOS. My OS is integrated into core infrastructure across Britain, power plants, airports, hospitals, banks and the like. Once I access these systems, the patch will make me compromise them to the point of failure. The cumulative effect means the complete collapse of London and likely the country, which I suspect is her goal. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the update is already spreading. Sabine thought of everything.
Is there a way to, I don't know, kill every Bagley?
Your callous nonchalance about my death may actually be the answer.
We need to get into Brocatech.
Exactly. You have to destroy the servers that host me and take down the Bloom network at the same time, so I can't access my backups. One of you get to Broker, and one of you get to Bloom Tower. I'll explain on the way. Drill Britannia has been triggered. There are now Better hurry. I've already scrambled medical supply chains. Hospitals will be non-functional. For a Sunday drive, I'm busy shutting down air traffic controls. I'm sure that will be just fine. Battalion is a very creative virus. It has me facial IDing every inch of the country through nanny cams, given all criminal records.
You've handled worse than this.
Precaución, la seguridad en la Torre de Bloom es insolmente alta.
¿Qué?
Sorry, language settings fuck up. I said, caution, security is unusually high at Bloom Tower.
Ah, shit! Got somebody down here!
Sweep everything into your finder. Drone, begin a search.
You're only making it worse for when we find...
Just called the lift. Bell, you want to make it up. Hope one of you wankers is headed to Broca to disable those servers.
Stay alert!
Oh, so this is Death's Door.
It's my death, so I don't know what you're getting all poetical about.
Brocatech. Our old friend Sky Larson lives on through her grotesque corporation. If my research checks out, Bagley runs extremely hot. It requires a massive cooling system. Damage the coolant tanks, and it should trigger emergency access to the servers.
That's disconcerting. Lock it down.
You and me. Cease and desist, or you will be restrained.
Piece of shit!
Calling additional units.
gun's jammed. I'm jammed. Cover me.
They're trying to cloak.
Keep looking.
That should do it. Now, activate the pressure to cause a release of coolant.
Engaging target.
Oh, so this is Death's Door.
It's my death, so I don't know what you're getting all poetical about.
Brocatech. Our old friend Sky Larson lives on through her grotesque corporation. If my research checks out, Bagley runs extremely hot. It requires a massive cooling system. Damage the coolant tanks, and it should trigger emergency access to the servers.
That should do it. Now, activate the pressure to cause a release of coolant. And you've triggered emergency access to my server chamber. I can't wait to see my brain.
Right, back to you. Take them offline and I'll get down to the brain cell thing.
The transmitter at the top of the tower receives data packets for my updates. If you want to trace the packet signal back to my main servers, just climb the tower to reach the transmitter at the top.
Simply climb the tower, eh? Ugh, I'll miss your lack of spatial awareness, Bagley.
But not that much. Oh dear, the path to the transmitter up top is locked off. I have a solution. Using a drone to force the fins to change positions will place them in an error state. That will allow you to request that the access door be unlocked for routine maintenance.
Good idea, actually.
Time to fiddle with the signal controlling the fins to unlock access to the top of the tower. Brilliant. You've manipulated the first set of fins. Keep going. Wow, those fins do look off. You have a knack for messing things up, don't you? Keep doing it. You've issued a scan of the fins. You'll need to wait while the system flags them and triggers a maintenance request.
A load of drones are about to pull up on your position. Watch your ass.
Yes, try not to die. The scan must complete to unlock access to the top of the tower.
Hostile target. Employing combat mode. Assemblies of over 5 humans will be disbanded. An active program. Returning to standard duty. Engaging hostile target. Hostile target. Employing combat method. Engaging hostile target. Engaging target. Entering combat mode. Utilizing hostile target. An active program. Entering combat mode.
That's done it. The tower fins have registered as damaged and the maintenance ladder has unlocked.
Hells yes!
The transmitter is just above. Reach it and take me offline before I destroy the entire... Suspending transmission. Activate the next terminal to take me offline.
Fuck me.
You just can't get enough of me, can you? Or are you just incredibly stupid?
Do you want me to access the transmitter while you socialise?
Yes?
Yes! You're incredibly stupid! Wonderful! I see DedSec hasn't changed its brand.
You'll need to stall for time and remain near the transmitter unit.
Honestly, the whole Bagley OS update is almost brilliant. But how does making him a chaos machine fix society?
Fix? Well, you think we can fix this? What with crypto-anarchism, protesting, doxing? Optics are glorified cattle tags. Albion shoots civilians in broad daylight. Snitching is now a means of survival. No, you skids can't fix anything.
You really don't get DedSec. We're watchdogs. We keep oppressors and psychos like you in line, so the good parts of society can survive.
And you're the arbiter of goodness. Let me ask, how many have you killed since DedSec restarted? See? A tiny tweak in your philosophy and we're on the same page.
The tower's fins must be collapsed to complete the trace. I cannot initiate this hack, but you can.
Are you saying what I think you are?
That we should get the band back together again? Oh, sweet, but no. I'm saying I was in denial too. Shackled by their technology, their morality. But my hard reset wipes the slate clean. So we can all start again. I'm sad you won't be around to see it.
Try to wipe the slate clean now, you miserable twat.
Looks like a Mozart crypt thing.
These data containers are alive with cognitive activity your fleshy human mind can neither comprehend nor ever hope to equal.
I see a lot of containers in here, Bags. Come on, how can I tell which ones you're in?
If you disable the data center's cooling system, it will trigger an emergency shutdown to prevent overheating. This failsafe ejects 4 of my data containers containing key systems. They will be visible, allowing you to manually destroy them and stop the update.
What now?
Destroy the temperature regulators to trigger the automated shutdown procedure.
Piss easy. I got this.
I apologize in advance, but I'm about to start attacking you.
WT fuck?
I'm afraid I have no choice but to defend my core servers. It's a hard-coded security protocol. Nothing personal. Good luck.
Shit.
Now you've done it. Security forces are converging on your position now. Oh, do you want to bet on whether you or me will die first?
definitely heating up.
Good. Not hot enough, though. Another cooling system is still operational. There's been a steep rise in temperature. Shall I call emergency services?
No. That means this is working, right?
Yes, it is getting harder to think. I'm almost down to your level. The overheat protocol's been activated. My data containers are above you. Use the drone to get up there.
Piss easy. I got this.
I'm not worried, you understand? It's just the projections indicate a severe decrease in your efficiency after I'm gone.
Don't worry about that, Bags. We got this.
Thank you. And I'm sorry I said I shagged your mums earlier. I just thought insulting you would make this easier.
Solving the mystery of zero.
It's a shame. I had a list of goals that's never going to get accomplished now. I had such plans for Delta.
Like what? Give us the list and we'll make it happen.
Oh, don't be stupid. You wouldn't know where to begin, turning into a cyborg hive mind. Checking archives for graphical files. I just scanned data from my first successful DedSec recruit.
You saved all that. Why?
Correct. It seems, however, that I am not immune. Deactivating this container will be the same as the others.
I don't want to do this.
Yes, you simply choose. Logic error. All of these entering shutdown.
No, Bagley. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Error 21255. Language processor. May I stop this operation?
Okay, just tell me how to do it.
I have new thoughts. Where do AIs go when they die? Will I upload to a cloud? Perhaps I will see you again as a component in your motorized wheelchair when you are old and grey.
I like that thought, Bagley. I really hope you're right.
Think, thought, idea, memory. Bradley, loves strawberries, rowing. Arthur, the one that got away. What does this mean? Is the one that got away?
It means you love someone, but they left you.
Am I getting away?
You are.
Vloom is now confirming that the deadly infrastructure attack plaguing London has finally been purged from all CTOS systems.
The identity...
Well, that looks proper shit.
Suppose we could chop it up for parts.
Don't chop me up!
Bagley? Is that you?
I'm Bagley, your personal assistant. I make life easier in many ways. If it's fun you're after, there's a wine and cheese expo in Notting Hill tonight. There are several artisan ice cream parlours in the area and... oh my god, is that really what I sound like? Today's forecast calls for 34 Albion assaults, 59 deportation raids, 857 terabytes of personal data stolen, and one resistance group of sulking, whinging, frankly pathetic operatives. May I suggest you quit feeling sorry for yourselves and get back to unfucking London?
Bags? You glorious cunt! You're back!
Hello, when you have a moment, could you pop over to my terminal? This is sort of awkward, but I don't feel well.
Sure.